Hello Sasha, hello Briahna. As you can see, I'm outside again. This time I'm wearing shorts, and thank goodness, because I deliberately picked a 100-degree day, since as you know, this month's theme is summer. So the archetypical summer is sort of flip-flops and pools and beaches and sand castles. But in this video, I'm going to talk about what I think about when I think about summer and how that's changed over time. So I'm going to walk around, which means that the random trees behind me are going to become different random trees throughout the video. So when I was really young, summer meant no school, I don't have to do anything, I can just run around and do what I want. Actually, I didn't really mean that, because parental supervision and stuff. It also meant the pool was open, which I thought was awesome. I would go almost every day for a few years. And I used to be on the swim team back in elementary school, which I thought was great fun. There were concession stands at the swim meet. Sometimes I even got to get things from the concession stand. I loved it, except for the part where it was really hot. That wasn't my favorite, but you know, ice water. And as I got older, I guess I started to think of summer more as this sort of limbo where you're suspended between school years, a bittersweet kind of time where you don't have any homework, but you also don't see your friends as often. I never quite knew how I felt about that part. But I did start being a counselor at a summer camp, which is awesome. And at the end of this past school year, I graduated from high school, which means that currently I'm kind of feeling like, it's summer? It's summer! It's summer! Like, terrified and excited all at once. Just everything is really exciting, and I am so not prepared for any of it. But I'm kind of weirdly okay with that. I think most people are probably unprepared for most things. And yes, I am now indoors and wearing a different shirt. It got hot out there, which is a great way to change the topic away from all those emotions I just had. I'm just gonna talk about the weather and how it was to be outside on the 100-degree day that I deliberately picked. Although it's worth noting that it wasn't actually that deliberate. My other options were like the mid to high 90s, so it was actually surprisingly nice when there was wind and I still had water in the water bottle that I brought with me. After I ran out of water, it was kinda less nice, but on the bright side, the fact that it was 100 degrees meant nobody else was outside, so I didn't have to, you know, smile awkwardly at some guy as he's walking his dog and clearly wondering why I'm filming myself on my phone, but it's too polite to ask. Briahna and Sasha were both present during my first attempts to film this video, and now I would like to share with you a very bad pun that arose from that, courtesy of Briahna. Okay, so I'd like to start off by thanking our camera person, Sasha, who is going to make this video even sassier than it would have been if it was just me. Brianna's photobombing me again. What did she say?
I have no idea!
Briahna, what did you say?
The video is not sassier, it's saucier.
Alright, that's it for today. I'm sure you noticed this video was based around the theme of summer. My friends, Briahna and Sasha, also made some stuff based around that theme. I'll put a link like here-ish, so you can go check that out if you want. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Or not.